Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. So we're very much on the way now. Madrid have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a promising position. Rice. In comes the corner. England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Surely now! Goulart gets it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is lovely. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Chouameni. That could spell trouble. So we're still where we started right now. Valverde looking for options for movement. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Saka. Rashford. And he's managed to get free. And that's played in low. He's a shot. Rashford! And again. Goal, England! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
England have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are...
He's had a shot! Well, there's the clearance. And that's definitely not his best. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Spread to the right. Anderson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Spence kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Tony. That is very well defended.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Goulart. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Tony. It's a really well-measured ball.
Saka clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Played out wide. Rashford crosses. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has to go back here. Anderson. Valverde. Goulet.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
1 minute at a time.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. And for the first half, that is that. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. England leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
England are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. England currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anderson.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is well cleared. And it's Rice. And Spence. Goulet. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Rashford. Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. Rodrigo wants to run onto this. O'Reilly. Great vision. Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Valverde. Still just a single goal between the sides. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Not a hint of offside here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saka looking to receive it in space. Rudiger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that. Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Big chance! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution for England, number 22, Ivan Toney.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. England are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Eze is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Reece James, number 20.
Brahim Diaz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Big
jump and the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Bellingham. Now it's Watkins. Now it's Watkins. Now he's running away. No, it's come to nothing.
England are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's got away. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Endrick. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Endrick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Konart's decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. And they are right back within touch. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Madrid may be down, but not out just yet. Stones cuts it out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Endrick, spent, and that's it. England can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid display of... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. We're up and running then.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Watkins, over to the right flank. Oh, what a great chance! The first significant strike. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Watkins. So what can they make of this? Bellingham
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Now it's Rashford. O'Reilly is in a really good position out wide. And he's gone looking for safety. Throw in. And it's Rice. Saka. Looking for the far post. And that should get the job done. O'Reilly! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's Rashford! It's loose now and they want to get it back. O'Reilly's cross. Oh, well played, well played. This looks promising. It's played through for him. Goes for a shot! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Mbappe. O'Reilly gets across to intercept that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Valverde. Can he get on the end of this?
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Nicely weighted ball. Valverde.
Another chance from a corner.
And we have our very first corner. Chouameni
With the short one.
Now it's Chouameni. Just eases him off the ball. England have the chance to go the other way. And here's Watkins.
That'll be a throw-in.
Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Saka, who does have an assist to his name.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
That has ended up in no man's land. Goulet knocks it into space. Now it's Rashford.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here.
Bellingham. Yehi. That's a good ball out wide. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Valverde.
And it's Chouameni. And it's Arda Güler. Chouameni.
And he's forced to go back.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now he Watkins!
Oh, terrible pass.
Rice. Now this could be a chance.
Vinicius Junior.
Great vision.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
And he's running through.
Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
England are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
England have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Spence ventures forward. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Could move up a gear here.
And it's Bellingham. Bellingham running with the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There's some great running on shot. Oh, he's having a go! No, just not quite.
Anderson has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Stones. Played out towards the right wing. Saka finding himself in space. Oh, there's the shot! And again, it's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
England's leading now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to...
Real chance!
Rodrigo.
Goulet. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Saka. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. Now that's well seen too. Rice, distributed tidily. Threads one in. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for England, number 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 10, Jude Bellingham. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 11, Marcus Rashford.
Rice.
Number 19,
Spread it left.
Ollie Watkins. Coming on the field, number 21.
Now it's Endrick.
Eberechi Eze.
Stood up well to him
Number
there.
17.
O'Reilly.
Rogers. Number 20.
O'Reilly.
Noni
England
Madueke.
couldn't do a whole lot with it
Number
there.
18.
They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Number
Oh, good
22.
read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's worked it through. Plenty to aim at here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, what a chance for a shot! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Madrid have their second corner now. Vinicius Junior plays it short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet...
Rodgers. Can he finish? Goal, England! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Into the last 5 minutes. O'Reilly. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Tony. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He has found the way through. Bellingham.
4 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Brahim Diaz. An uncompromising challenge. Referee has just said play on. Looking for the run. Bellingham. Camavinga. And it's Diaz. The ball has bounced loose now. And we're done. England proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. That's been cut out, well played. Anderson, over to the right flank. And that's gone loose. Saka! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Threads one in. Takes aim and getting up there! Oh, split-second reaction.
Watkins really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford, is a player, Peter, who was always destined for greatness. And I feel he's well on his way to fulfilling that. He's deadly, whether playing through the middle or from the left-hand side. But I noticed he can now develop the play from deep also. And that's a new and exciting side to his game.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Rashford. Watkins. He's found a way through. Shoots! Goal, England! And we have liftoff. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
England are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus.
He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Watkins! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Carreras. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Rice. England currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Watkins. Howson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Rodrigo. Chouameni. And it's made its way to him. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Deftly away.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Pressing high.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Shot could be on.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Watkins finds himself.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
32 minutes is
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And here's Mbappe. There they go, hunting in packs. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's run loose here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Howson, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Goulet, and it's Valverde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's taking no chances there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no. No circumventing this opponent. Goulet.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Nicely spread. Now it's Saka. Saka. And here's Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. And it's Rice. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets.
The goal scorer for England.
And that is all they have time for. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
England producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So right back into the action. Out for a throw. Howson, Carreras, Vinicius Junior, and that has put paid to that, and he is dashing away, and the shot's on here. Goulet, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo, Goulet, and it's been played through. He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. Goulet. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, that's superb. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found space here. Rodrigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This looks promising. And he's got the beating of his man. That has been cut short. Chouameni. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Rodrigo. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Now it's Goulet. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The attendance for this match is 96,628.
And that is well cleared. Valverde. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Now it's Bellingham. Now Konsa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through, and he can thump it away. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Arda. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodrigo touches it back. That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Howson. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Substitution for England, number 10, Jude Bellingham. Number
Eze.
19, Oli Watkins.
Tony might just
Number
make this.
7, Bukayo Saka.
Oh, good read.
Number 8,
That was well played,
Elliot
well
Anderson.
stopped.
Number 3,
75 minutes
coming
played.
on the field,
And the pass is
number
intercepted.
17,
Now it's
Morgan
Tony.
Rogers. Number 22,
England have reclaimed
Ivan
it.
Toney. Number 20,
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy
number
with that.
21,
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Number 24, Reece James.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Konate deals with that comfortably. Endrick.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Camavinga.
England have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
James. Madueke has it in a wide position. Real chance! And he should have made it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. And it's with the keeper. Henderson. And it's Rice. He's in a great position here. Brahim Diaz. And time is up. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed.
Chance for a shot! They score!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. João Palhinha, and it's Spence. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! So much time and space here. And that was very necessary. Madrid have reclaimed it. Xavi Simons, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Solanke. That's put paid to the danger. And reclaimed it in a trice. That has ended up in no man's land.
Tottenham are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now the ball's gone astray. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Arda Güler. Can he finish? Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bentancur. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a good ball out wide.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Now it's Kudus. Now that looks a decent ball. Simons. He's had it taken off him. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Solanke. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Solanke. Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Tottenham cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Just eases him off the ball. Güler. Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space. Bentancur. Oh, that's well spotted.
Tottenham are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Good ball, good take. And it's made its way to him. Valverde. And the counter is on. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's all alone. He's having a shot! And that's in. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now that's well seen too. Spence. It's Bentancur. Over to the right flank. That has been cut short. And he's managed to get free.
There they go, hunting again.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. And for the first half, that is that. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So the action resumes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spence. And that has left him in a heap. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Solanke, Simons, Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. He's in a great position here. Space for him to turn and look. Here's found, and he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 30, el dorsal 39. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Lovely
9,
pass, but can he get there?
11, el dorsal
Crosses it in low.
el dorsal 21.
Vicario deals with that nice and simple. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vinicius Junior wants to run onto this. That is lovely. Arda Güler. He has a look up. A lot of space ahead of him. Tottenham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now this could be a chance. Now he's running away. Valverde, who's set up 1 goal so far. Güler. Howson. Aimed beyond the defence. There could be trouble, and the shot! Valverde. Chouameni. Valverde making good progress on the right-hand side. He is through here. Now it's Rodrigo. João Palhinha. Now it's Tell. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Rashad. Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. And it's Kulusevski. Pedro Porro gets into a good position. And that interception was most necessary. Getting up there! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 8,
Gallagher.
el dorsal 11, el dorsal 3.
Now it's Madison.
Serán
He's had
sustituidos
it
por
nicked away.
el dorsal 5, el
Bellingham.
dorsal 6, el dorsal 30,
Hendrick.
el dorsal 37, el dorsal
And here's
35.
Mbappe. Good take, and is he in? Vinicius Junior touches it back. Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Madison producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Konate, not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Tell was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. João Palhinha. Now Tell. He's found the way through. He's taking on the lot of them. And he cuts out the supply. Tell with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now it's Richarlison. Nicked it back promptly. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that's it. Tottenham were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We're up and running then.
Madrid have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Rodrigo.
Now it's Valverde. The ball has bounced loose now.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Deftly away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Not the most accurate pass.
Could move up a gear here.
Calafiori. Martinelli has it in a wide position.
Lovely bit of skill. Nice control.
And it's Rice.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land.
Might want to be careful there.
Rice.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Timber finding himself in space. Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Havertz, distributed tidily. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ødegaard.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out towards the flank. Calafiori.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely spread. And here's Saka. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior getting forward. He has found a way through. Gabriel gets over and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. And he was alert to it. Goulet. Rodrigo. And they win it back again. Well, that is one way to stop him. Over to the right flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's found a way through. And he's heaved it away. And smartly reclaimed.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. And it's Ødegaard. Goulet. Vinicius Junior.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
Timber. Looking for the run. Goulet. Chouameni. And it's Ødegaard. That's a good ball out wide. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. He's on it, can he get away? He's had a shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Forced to go back. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Havertz. Spread it left. Calafiori. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to belt it away. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least. Because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack. And that seems to be the plan. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arda. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now Eder Militao. And it's Chouameni. Goulet. Spread out to the left. And it's Rice. Calafiori. Space for him to turn and look. He is through here. Martinelli has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Now there are
15,
plenty in the middle
el
waiting for
dorsal
this.
3, el dorsal 14,
Oh, good
el
drive!
dorsal 11, el dorsal
Denied
8.
by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
El dorsal 6, el dorsal
Ball is over the
37,
line.
el dorsal 21.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Endrick. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Knocks it into space. Oh, that was vital. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. And it's made its way to him. That has been slung wide. This looks promising. Eze is onto this. He's free, he has got... Goes for a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Timber. Can he get it through? Norgard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Arsenal. El dorsal
Probably be looking to
41
play it square from here.
será sustituido por el dorsal 36.
He is just caressing the ball. He's looking wide. So what can they make of this? Nkapie is there to clear. Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Saliba clears without hesitation.
Habrá 2 minutos
Time
de descuento.
added on will be 2 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Oh, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, can he finish? Saka absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Vinicius Junior touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Ødegaard, can he get it through? Spread neatly. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. Saka tries to play it through. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Now it's Valverde. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good spread. Now it's Saka. He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Carreras did well to stay calm there. Carreras did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The ball has bounced loose now. Goulet. That ball looks a good one. Oh, great chance! Oh, he's burst through. And he's really put himself on the line here. Nicely spread. Saka receives it in a wide position. Havertz. That's been cut out, well played. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's found space here. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Lovely feet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Saka, now it's Eze. He's got away. Havertz. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Showing good feet. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Cross from Ødegaard. And that's the keeper's ball. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Saka. He's found the way through. Saka stood his ground strongly. Ødegaard. Now here's the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. Now it's Mbappe. Played into space. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gabriel clears it away. And it's with the keeper.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Alexander-Arnold. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Arsenal come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. The second half is up and running.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Rice turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Valverde. Pinches it off him. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Mbappe goes short. Nice control. Quality ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Havertz. He's in a great position here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, played right into his path. And he's certainly onside here.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Saka. Eze. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And he can thump it away. They get a throw in. Valverde. Couler. Ødegaard. Distributed tidily. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's going to be a goal kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
So we have movement on
El
both
dorsal
benches.
8, el dorsal 15.
Could be danger here.
El dorsal 24. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 37, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 22.
Stood up well to him there. Kamavinga. Endrick. And that was very necessary. It's not an especially good pass, that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's in on goal.
Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mikel Merino powering forward here. Gabriel Jesus knocks it out wide, and it's Timber. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Wriggles his way through. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Endrick. That's tidy. Well, there's the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Timber. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Timber taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And it's Caicedo.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Off the post! Has another go! Backward it goes.
Chelsea would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Fernandes! Fantastic from Fernandes! He's got himself an absolute peach. And we have liftoff!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
He's shifting through the gears here. Fernandes. Shot could be a chance!
And he's there to get it away. That's a good ball out wide. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Rodrigo carries the ball down the right. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's superb. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Oh, now he can run away with it. Pedro Neto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hato kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Colwill. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. It's a sweeping cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Fernandes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Floated through. Good ball. It's Vinicius.
He's had a shot! Well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, He took his time and he put it where very few can.
And a chance! It's in! And they're back in front! A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He is through here! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. James. Palmer. And it's Caicedo. Knocks it out wide. Tries to play it through. James was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, shooting chance! A neat finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Great chance! That marks a high-octane end to the first half. Chelsea are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Chelsea get the ball rolling for the second period. Garnacho has it in a wide position. And he's gone backward here. João Pedro. He's looking wide. Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shoots! And that's a tiny finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Madrid leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Rodrigo. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Not a hint. Mbappe! And he hits the net. 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 49.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well,
that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Chance! It's fallen kindly here. And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There will be a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 8,
Bernardo
el
Silva,
dorsal 14,
and it's
el dorsal
Arda Güler.
3.
Now
Serán
Mbappe.
sustituidos por el
Caicedo
dorsal 15,
gets over and
el
intercepts.
dorsal 21, el dorsal 31,
And
el
here's
dorsal
Vinicius
6,
Junior.
el dorsal
He might be in
35.
here. Can he finish? It's a goal. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a throw. Caicedo, just about up to 75 minutes. Konate does well to get it back. Alexander-Arnold ventures forward. Güler. Santos. Camavinga. Güler. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gusto. Mudryk has the space to scheme. Palmer. He'll try from distance. And again. Brought out the best in the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first. And a shot! And yes, it's there! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Chelsea still making a fight of this. Now it's Mbappe. Santos. Palmer. And it's James. And he's picked it up out wide. And he was alert to it.
Estevao clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now there's a fine ball. Güler. Liam Delat. Camavinga with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Keeper's not concerned by that. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Carreras. And Güler. Brahim Diaz. And he's being shifted off it. Mudryk.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.